What's up, fam? It's your girl Shareen Nicole, and I am back with another video. Yes, this is a recreation series that I have here for you. This is just on cutting hair. So the recreation that I'm doing today is going to be an A-lined stacked bob. And what I was showing you in the beginning was that the hair was two different haircuts on each side. One was a little bit longer in length on the bottom than the other. So now we're just gonna go ahead and even that out and make it look like the photo that you guys seen on my thumbnail. So let's get started. So right here, I'm just using a clipper. I don't know if you caught the number that I used, but that was a number 8. And that's the longest one, because you know, honey, I gotta preserve this mannequin. I can't be just cutting it all off. So after that, I'm going in with my trimmer and I'm lining it up in the bottom to make sure that everything is nice and even to my liking. And then we're gonna go ahead and spray the hair down with water. So the reason why I cut the hair dry first is because, of course, if you're using clippers, you want to cut the hair dry. So not all clippers go through wet hair. Even though my walls will go through wet hair, I like to do it dry. It's just better for me. I can see the line of demarcation that I'm making with the clippers. So right here, we're just going in and we're getting started on this haircut, honey. But yes, I came up with this idea and it was so awesome. And I was like, yes, I want to share this with my audience. I think this is going to be a series. This is definitely going to be a series. So if you guys and gals, which is what I used to call you guys, out there have any recreation ideas as far as haircuts is concerned, please give me a shout out. Hit me up in them comments and let me know what hair recreation you want to see next. Now, I do have another mannequin, which is way shorter than this. So maybe I can get some men haircuts out of that. But yes, I said, let me go ahead and recreate this. So you always want to make sure the hair is nice and wet when you're cutting the hair. And yes, I did speed it up because this video was a very long. And so I had to be really meticulous about how I edited this video so that it would be still appealing for people to look at. So I had to change stations, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why I had to change the stations, because my stand broke on me. Yep, I went to pick up the mannequin head and I was actually laughing because as soon as I picked up the mannequin head, the stand fell to the floor and just broke. I'm telling you, when you're trying to do something positive, here come, you know, just negative things happening. But we're gonna keep this all in good faith. But there will be some parts in here that I will be slowing down the video for maybe beginner haircuts. I mean beginner haircuts for beginners. If you want to really see what I'm doing and get in detail, I do slow it down some. But for the sake of the video, I did speed it up. And yeah, so I want to hear y'all thoughts and comments on this haircut. I want you to watch this video from beginning to end and let me know what you think. So right here is pretty much where I'm creating the weight line. So if you guys can tell right there, you can see that the bottom of the hair where it was shaved, that is a completely different length from what I'm cutting right now. So the goal is to blend what I'm cutting into the part that is short, if that makes any sense, that I shaved with the clippers, so that it becomes stacked in the back. So that is the goal, and that is exactly why I slowed it down so you can see the angle that I'm cutting the hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this thing right back up because you guys got the gist of it. I know you're smart. You can do it. So to all my beginner hair cutters out there, this is for you, as well as any old hair cutters out there. I mean, I've been doing hair for about since 2011 and we're in 2022. So yeah, go figure. And yeah, I just wanted to bring this to the platform to show you guys that I really am a little bit of everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch, and when it's time to chime in, I will, and let you know exactly what's going on. So what's going on right here, guys, is that I'm checking the haircut. And that's a very important factor when doing hair. You always want to run your fingers through it, see how it's laying against the hair, and go ahead and make any adjustments that you need to make. Now, this is a very detailed haircut, so it's going to take some time and dedication, but I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it. And right here, I'm just point cutting the hair. It's like a technique that you use in order to blend the hair. So that's the only way I can explain it. I slowed it down so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And I have this thing where I fan my fingers. Like I kind of bend my fingers to fan the hair, and then I dive into the hair with the scissors. I'll slow it down for you another time to show you guys exactly what's going on there. But for right now, that's the best way that I can explain it. The reason why I'm point cutting actually is because I couldn't find my shears. But you know what? There's no reason to take shortcuts, because that's what the thinning shears are for. You know, if you want to blend that hair and you're pressed for time and you got another client coming in, you know, you can go ahead and use the thinning shears and just thin that out at the ends, and the hair will do the same thing. It'll blend right in. But like I said, a more detailed haircut. So I'm going in and I'm just point cutting that thing, and I'm just getting in there. And I'm sorry that you guys couldn't see me doing it on top, because that was the perfect time to see it. Like, because there was more hair on top that I could point cut into and show you guys exactly what was going on camera. But I'm new to trying to get these angles right for you. You're gonna see me move the camera around back and forth. But guys, the end result I think came out amazing. I really think it came out amazing. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna leave you here and I'm going to stop talking now. And I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this video and the rest of this haircut. But don't forget, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. How do you like this haircut? Also, comment down below and let me know what next haircut recreation you want me to do. All right. Well, folks, like I said in the beginning, I am so sorry about not being able to see what I'm doing on top, but just know that this is the same thing that I was doing in the beginning when I showed you how I point cut the hair. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and repetition is key. You always want to keep repeating the same steps and make sure that you're getting the hair to your liking, because you're going to see me constantly combing and looking and combing and looking, because it's all like up to the trained eye. So what you see, if it's not laying right, you go over that section. And if you don't like the way it's laying, you go over that section again. Don't be scared to get in there, y'all. I'm telling you right now, don't be scared to get in there and go over it again. And I am not being scissor happy. I am literally just taking the little tips off and going in and taking the little tips off and going in and taking the little tips off until I see fit to where this haircut is looking good and is blending in. And that's it. That's key. That's key right there. Because if you use those thinning shears and you just go in, you might chomp way too much off that you need to chomp off. And you know, that person gonna be mad and they're gonna be looking at you like you crazy. And we don't want none of that, honey. So slow and steady wins the race. And that is what I'm doing here. So I said, let me come on here and just talk to y'all so y'all not bored with looking at this part. But yes, repetition is key, baby. You just go in there and you keep pecking and pecking at that thing until you get it the way you want it to be. Mind you, we're still working on the hairstyle from the thumbnail, okay? And I'll see if I can put a picture of the haircut in here so you guys can see it. But right here, I slowed it down just to show you. You combing it and you want to see how it's laying. And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to show you guys what it's looking like so far. See the angle? Yes, got that A-line. Oh yeah. So right here, this is a technique called scissor over comb. And that's a little bit more advanced, but it's okay. You can always practice that and try it and see how you like it for my beginners. When you see something that is not lining up the way you want it to line up, you go right in there and you put your comb underneath that hair and you line it up where you see the line of demarcation is bothering you. I guess that's the only way to explain it. It's to blend in the hair a little bit better. And right here, I'm just point cutting it again because I seen something that wasn't laying right, in my opinion. And I just went in and fixed it. And that's it. So I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this video. And I love you guys. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. But y'all know them clients that they heads don't stay still. That was this one, okay? Her name is Alicia, and boy, oh boy, when I tell you, she did not want to hold her head still. I tried to screw in the base a little bit tighter, but for whatever reason, she just didn't want to stay still. So y'all gonna have those clients too. That's funny. Y'all are definitely gonna have those clients that can't hold their head still, or they falling asleep in your chair. And this is what you just gonna have to do. You just gonna have to get through it. You're just gonna have to keep knocking that head, you know, ever so gently, of course. We're not hurting clients, okay? We're in the business of making people look good, okay? One head at a time. But yes, you just want to keep going and keep being persistent and keep blowing out that hair. And you know, say, hey, wake up now. We almost to the end. We almost to the end. Come on, Alicia. But yes, I am so excited about this haircut. Like, y'all, I don't know. I was just so excited to bring you guys this haircut. So I want you to see it. The end result is so pretty and I absolutely love it. I am very, very pleased with the haircut and I hope you guys are as well. And yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'm definitely going to stop talking now, okay? But I want to thank you for watching this video, and until next time, bye.